So we got a leak here. My main line of sprinkler system was spraying out a little bit of water right here at the joint. I'd already obviously patched this pipe once, but it started just spraying a tiny bit out right here at the top of this pipe. And so I'm going to experiment with trying to fix it without having to cut out this section and put a new joint in. So I sanded down, I took some sandpaper like this. There was quite a bit of blue and purple glue right here on the pipe, so I'm sanding it down to make sure that we get a good strong bond, and make sure that the patch piece of pipe I'm sliding over it will lock in place in a good tight fit, so that the leak will get sealed up. And then I cut a piece of pipe, as you can see right here. It's just on there loose right now, but it's just the right size of fitting. And then I'll get some isopropyl alcohol to clean it again, and then use some glue and glue it in place like that, and hopefully that will stop the leak, because the leak is only coming from the top. It wasn't leaking out the bottom, just right here at the top. It was spraying out the top a little bit right here. And I'll show you how I made this fitting. I just bought a $1 elbow fitting that would fit over a 1-inch piece. My pipe that's leaking is a 1-inch piece of pipe, so I bought an elbow that fits over 1-inch pieces of pipe, and then I cut it with a saw just to have that little piece that slides over like that as a little patch. So we'll see if it works. It's kind of an experiment, because it would save me some time not having to dig out this whole thing, and patching a pipe in the ground is a challenging thing to do. So we'll see if this works. So this is the elbow fitting that I used. I used this elbow fitting and cut it off, and then cut a little piece out of it to use as the little sleeve. It just only cost me $1 to buy this little elbow fitting, and it fits perfectly over the 1-inch pipe that I'm using. You can see I took my saw here and I cut the pipe off, and I cut a little notch in it so that it can fit over the pipe. And I have another one I could use if I need another one. I can cut this again right here and cut another notch out of it if I have to create another little sleeve. And while I was cutting it, I had it attached to this longer 1-inch piece of PVC, so I didn't have to hold it close with my hand. I could cut it like that, so it was far away from the blade while I was cutting. So I got some isopropyl alcohol, wiped down the pipes with here to make sure they're super clean and dry. The water's been turned off overnight, so the pipe is really dry in there and cleaned off. I'll further clean it with isopropyl alcohol, and then after that we'll a little bit of isopropyl alcohol here. Clean up any dirt or dust or oils that are on the pipe. I think I'm going to leave this sleeve in place here and just put a bunch of primer and glue on, and then just slide it on like that. And I'm going to put the gap that's right here facing down, because my leak is on the top, and if I put that gap in the pipe on the downside, it should cover it sufficiently. Okay, that's good. This is the glue I'm going to use to cement the patch in place. It's just the glue I already had in my shed. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not an expert on PVC pipe glues, but this is the one I'm going to use to try to get that leak to seal with the extra piece of pipe I've got there. Put some of that primer on there. Make sure it gets on that other fitting as well. Then we got it nice and primed. See if that glue will do the trick. Okay, we'll see if that works. Let it dry. So, moment of truth, we turned on the water and there's no water leaking out. It was spraying right here up in the air, not spraying at all anymore. That I sanded it down really well, used the primer and the glue and slid on that little extra cap on there, and it welded it together just fine. There's zero moisture, there's no dripping, no spraying, totally held up really well, so I'm happy with that. Let it cure for about 4 hours, and the temperature outside today is in the 70s. It's a nice warm May day, so held up really well. I'm happy with that. That's actually really good. I'm gonna do that next time I have a leak. Saves you a lot of digging and hassle.